What? Thanks for being here. Russ Johns. Reviewed by Russ in his 2-minute tips. Thank you. If you're listening to this on a podcast, I encourage you to subscribe. YouTube, you know the drill. Subscribe, hit the button, all that kind of good stuff. And today we're going to talk about creating content. What it really means in today's digital age. So, first, the quote. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. And that's by David Viscot. Have you ever noticed how much creativity is going on around you? I mean, really? Just like this video. It's super easy to get started on creating something. You know, if you're finding your purpose, you're finding your vision, you're finding your voice, however you want to describe it, it's the ability to and the opportunity to actually share what you know, what you care about, and what you're passionate about, and share it with the world. And never before in the history of mankind has it been easier to get paid for it. Do you realize that 400 hours of content get uploaded to YouTube every minute? Every minute. Crazy. That's insane. That is insane. In the past 5 years, YouTube has paid out over $2 billion to YouTube creators. That's an insane amount of money. And that's through ad revenue generation. And, you know, there's this concept, and I don't know the facts on this, and call them fact checkers or whatever. The fact remains that that's a lot of money, and that's a lot of payout, and it's all from Avenue. It's been a long day. Ad revenue. So, you know, Google's doing something right. They're getting lots of eyeballs. Eyeballs. Where are the eyeballs? You know what I'm talking about. So another platform for creators, Patreon. Patreon is expected to deliver $150 million to creators this year. Jack Conte is expecting to do a little bit more. He just did a video that just went viral. If you haven't seen it, Jack Conte and Casey Neistat, go check it out. And, you know, here's the deal. I started promoting this idea years ago. And the idea was this. You are the media. You have permission. You don't need you don't need a radio station. You don't need a television station. You don't need a network. You don't need a broadcaster or a producer or anybody to tell you what you can produce. You produce whatever you want right now. You know, pick up a phone and start producing, start creating, and there's ways that you can get paid for it. We had a webinar today. Sorry you missed it if you're not on it. It was about how to create revenue by sharing your gifts and your talents with people that care about it. Because I don't care what you do. There's an audience out there waiting for you to share it. And I can give you example after example. From people learning how to live in their cars to podcasters that are getting paid, you know, nearly $100,000 a month. Yeah. So it's not a matter of if you can do it. It's a long game, and it's a choice. It's a lifestyle that you have to develop and create, just like I'm creating every day here. So now's the time to get started. Now's the time to get things delivered. And the tip of the day is, don't think it's a sprint and I'm going to make money next week. It's a marathon, and every day you get started is the day you get closer to being free to do what you love to do. If you love to create content, give it some consideration. I'm Russ Johns. This is reviewed by Russ. And my 2-minute tips in 10 minutes or less. Take care. Enjoy the day.